UFC light heavyweight champion Daniel Cormier wants to get right back at it after being brutally knocked out in his last fight. A dazed Cormier had to stand in the octagon and watch through tear-filled eyes as his arch-nemesis Jon Jones had the belt strapped around his waist. He had resigned himself that, having lost both fights to Jones, that there was no rivalry. On that night, in his mind, Jones was clearly the better fighter. Then Jones' in-competition test results came back positive for the steroid tyrannical. UFC 214's headliner, the biggest promotional PPV of 2017 up until that point, was overturned to a no contest and Cormier rightfully reclaimed his spot atop the 205-pound throne. The result may have changed, but Cormier was still rendered unconscious in Anaheim that night, meaning a quick turnaround to make everyone to move the division along was impossible. However, a couple of months have passed since UFC 214 and Cormier appears to have selected his preferred next opponent. Some were calling for a rematch against number-one contender Alexander Gustafsson, who lost a split decision to DC at UFC 192. Others thought that a super fight against heavyweight champion Stipe Miocic could be on the cards considering Cormier went undefeated in the division and only dropped to avoid facing perpetually injured training partner Cain Velasquez. In the end, though, he let the fans choose, and they've chosen well. At Volkan Oezdemir I asked, "And people wanna see you and I scrap? So you got it, man, let me figure a date now." They chose you, bud. Congrats. Daniel Cormier at DCMA September 28, 2017. 9 months after signing for the world's largest MMA promotion, Volkan Oezdemir has propelled himself right into the title frame. The first Swiss fighter to ever compete in the promotion has just 3 UFC fights under his belt, but remarkably, has the logical next title challenger. He scored a huge upset in his promotional debut by edging Oven St. Preux to a split decision in a fight he took on short notice. He followed this up by snapping highly touted prospect Misha Cirkunov's 8-fight win streak in just 28 seconds. Gone in 28 seconds, Volkan Oezdemir KOs Misha Cirkunov in style, and now he's coming for Jimmy Manuwa. UFC 214 pic.twitter.com/9luxrolts